Okay.
I have to admit, it's very claustrophobic in here. Whoa! Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're doing something different. We're gonna go look at this crazy looking car, all electric, 6 motors, 1200 horsepower, and over 3,650 pounds of torque. Imagine that. And I'm not gonna tell you the name. It's a surprise, but I'm super excited. This is one I may need a neck brace for it. Guys, we're almost there, and I can see from the corner of my eye some crazy spaceship looking machine. Well, let's make sure I don't get into an accident. Moly mother of God. Wow. What the heck is that thing? Guys, I've seen a little snap of the car when I pulled over. Wait till you see this car. You've probably seen it on YouTube before. I'm not gonna say who featured the car last year, but you'll know when you see it. But in person, this thing looks ridiculous. So much bigger than what I've seen on YouTube. Oh, wow. Eric, this thing looks ridiculous.
Thank you, sir. I
Good
appreciate
seeing
it.
you.
You too, bud.
Wow,
Hey, how's
it's
it going?
so much bigger.
It's big, yeah.
So much bigger.
It's got a long wheelbase. It's very wide and very low.
Wow, this is a real Batmobile, man. I'm telling you. Wow, I'm so happy you gave me the chance to look at the car because I've seen it on YouTube, obviously,
Yeah.
Supercar Blondie, but this looks so much bigger in person.
Thank you.
than
Yeah,
on YouTube.
it's, the footprint is about like an Indy car.
Yeah,
That's kind of how we did the chassis, is because it's a tandem seater.
yeah.
So
It's longer.
It's very similar to a Indy car, but
Yeah.
with the side pods, we had the battery
Well,
packs.
you mean jet fighter? You know?
Fighter jet for the
Fighter jet.
Fighter jet on 4 wheels, yeah.
I'm contrarian. I say things in reverse. So. Let's take a look. How the heck do you get in here?
The steering wheel.
No, like the door, like the door.
There's
The
no
whole
door
thing
handles?
is one. Look at that. You got to put a passcode to just be able to open the door. That's pretty cool. Look at that. No way, Jose.
Wow. Yeah, I always liked low and wide. And then we took that to an extreme.
Yeah.
And then
This is ridiculous. Wow.
length has certain aerodynamic advantages as we push towards higher top speeds.
Wow. And then your passenger.
That door is not
Manually.
automated, yeah.
Yeah, you told me before. Yeah, this is crazy. Well, let me take a look at the rear.
Electric. Got a
Holy
diffuser right here.
moly.
Yeah, we did a lot of computer-aided wind tunnel testing before we actually built it.
Yeah.
And made some changes before we actually started fabricating the bodywork.
Wow. So I read this car has 6 motors,
Yes.
1200 horsepower,
Yep.
and over 3,600 pounds of torque.
Yes.
Holy moly! How do you keep it on the stable on the road?
We have software that
Wow.
we have a lot of safety parameters, and we can't afford to really
Push it to the limit.
destroy this one yet.
No, I know. Well,
It's a working prototype.
I'll promise I'm gonna go very slow.
Right on.
Just like I drive my Bugattis.
Well, the interior is a little more Spartan than you're probably
Yeah.
used to. It's pure race car,
Feel.
seat and everything. So
Very cool. Very cool.
thank you.
So this plexiglass
That is acrylic.
or acrylic?
Yeah.
Okay. And how does all this like hold up in like top speed? Obviously, you haven't. What's the fastest you've gone on?
We haven't gone over
150.
150 or so. Yeah, but we would not want to keep those on.
I was
they're
gonna
removable.
say.
For top speed. If you're really going to run top speed, we have enough downforce with just the flat bottom and the diffuser.
Yeah.
And these
You don't
these are,
need the-
these are
yeah.
wings right here. You can feel the Bernoulli right here.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, we have enough downforce with the basic bodywork. If I was going to run over 200, I would take those.
Yeah.
off.
These are more for aesthetic, looking, right? Yeah.
And at this point, we're excited to, work on our next car, which is based on this, but it's got a number of improvements. So
I bet. And this one has a front left. But there's no way you can get in and out. I mean,
Yes.
it's pretty low.
this is high mode.
You're kidding?
This is high
Oh
mode.
my god.
This
Very
is my
cool.
guy Chris. This is my CTO.
Awesome. Hey, how you doing?
Good, very nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you.
Sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
This is
Wow. Wow. Look how low this thing is. Woo.
Should we show them the engine compartment?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's take a look under the hood. I bet you have a lot of Duracell batteries under there, huh?
You know what? A lot of C batteries. A little bit rough underneath, but we'll point out all the components to you, show you what's going on in here.
Oh, wow.
So we've got 2 onboard chargers on here. To be able to charge at the high voltage that we're at, we needed to do that. And we didn't want to rely on an off-board charger for the prototype. We want to be able to charge anywhere there's like a Tesla plug, or they call it a J71772. Got 6 motors in here, and each motor needs its own controller, right? So we had to get really creative with packaging to be able to fit 6 of these controllers in, which are power on board. Yeah, Yasa. This is a Yasa 750 motor, which is really, really awesome. It's the same one that the Koenigsegg Regera uses in their hybrid layout.
Really?
Yeah. So they use 2 of them, but in a hybrid layout, we're using 6 of them in a pure EV layout.
Wow. Very cool. And you got the same setup on this side, right?
Exactly, and we're stacking the radiators literally anywhere we can find places, because there's also 6 of these mini little
To
CBR.
cool off. Yeah, cool it,
exactly.
yeah.
Because we're
Very
cooling
cool.
the batteries, we're cooling the motors, the controllers, and yeah. And
So what's the weight of the car as is?
About 3,200.
That's light.
Yeah.
Given all 6 motors, all the battery, the cooling equipment. Wow.
Motors are about 300 pounds.
Yeah.
Batteries about 700 pounds.
Yeah, and it's
So, yeah,
such a
this is
long
built-
car, so
this
that's
is built like a 22 to 2,400 pound internal combustion car, and then we had
Yeah.
to add back in that other weight.
Yeah.
There's always a disadvantage when you have batteries.
Of
but-
course, yeah, of course.
But we're striving to get to 1,200 kilograms or less, which is about 2,600 pounds on our next model.
Very
with
cool.
double the range. So
Yeah. Well, this is really exciting, and you're just getting started.
yes, thanks.
Very cool. Awesome.
Never give up.
Never give up.
Exactly.
All right, let's take it for a spin.
All right.
do it.
No way.
Hope to see you again.
Perfect. Alrighty, so I'll give you a little tutorial. Is that
Yeah.
cool?
Yeah.
Okay, so essentially all you have to do is
Put your foot here and get in.
yeah, I'll show you. So
Yeah.
basically 1,
Yep.
2, 3, and then just slip down.
Yeah.
And once you do that, I'll show you where your shifter is. It's a touch screen.
No worries. Walk in the park. All right.
So I'm gonna go ahead
Woo!
and raise this up
Nice
for
and
you.
tight.
Steering wheel, we can, yeah, definitely help you, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I'm raising the car up. And you can see, I like looking at the shocks. You can see the actuator is moving, pushing the car up.
Oh yeah. What's going on, Billy? Very cool. We're racing the car.
right now, and you can see up in front the little motors that move and expanded to raise the ride height.
Dude, so much equipment in this car. Just take a look in the front. This thing is jammed with buttons, shocks, motors, batteries, and some cool LCD displays.
Thanks, Manny. Is it okay if I pop this in? Or you
Sure.
want to maybe get the harness on first?
Guys, this car is intimidating, I have to tell you.
Hey man, well,
Can we just pretend we're driving it?
well, given what you've driven, man, this should be a piece of cake.
Well, Manny,
I don't know.
You usually have, there we go.
There you go.
Okay. So all you have to keep in mind, I'm going to open and close the door for you. I've got a key fob here.
Yeah.
So once the door closes, there's your shifter on the left. All you got to
Okay.
do is hold your foot on the brake, and you can put it into drive, neutral, or reverse. And accelerator on the right, and
Hold on, let me get it.
that's pretty much it.
This, got it. And then how do I raise my seat?
Okay.
Just kidding.
I was going to be like, oh, we can put that in. Good
Yeah,
question,
we'll get
good
some-
question. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and turn on some of the pumps to get more of the cooling on. It's going to be a little louder.
All right.
Don't be concerned. And now I'm going to release the parking brake for you.
Okay.
And I'm going to go ahead and close the door. And you can feel free to air
It's the world's
help you
loudest
navigate.
electric car.
Wow. All right. Let's do this thing.
Let's do it. Closing the door.
Wow, look at that. Wow. I have to admit, it's very claustrophobic in here. Woo!
Okay, you have your foot on the brake.
Yep.
Okay, now push D.
Done.
Clear right now to come out.
Clear.
We're clear?
Don't just go up and take a right up there.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
signal's the button on the steering wheel.
Okay. Whoa. This is really awkward.
Get used to it.
Whoa!
That was nothing, but yeah.
Oh my god. Woo! It is so awkward being in the middle of the road.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Is so many times I drift left. You know?
Yeah. Well, it's I guess it's a nice warm up for me because my speed tail, I'll be sitting in the same position.
Yeah, you can practice with this. Come on up anytime, you can practice.
Yeah. Really cool. I really feel like I'm in the middle of like riding a jet.
Yeah.
All right. Whoa, there's a stop sign. Woo! Well,
Just wait, we're gonna be so much faster.
oh my god.
I've learned a lot over the years, and this battery pack is shot too.
It's just the position of your seat, you know, it's
Very aggressive.
very aggressive. Yeah, you feel like a race car driver basically.
Yeah, that's a Tillet race seat that we put our own custom padding on.
All right.
Then they're up on the right.
Yeah,
Can you see?
I can't see the right. Can I go?
Yeah, I think you're good.
Wow, this is so awkward.
There you go.
This is really nuts. I have to focus on being in the middle of the road and a lot of vibration. All right, I gotta park, guys. All right, well.
On the brake.
That was
And,
tense, guys. Woo!
Hit the steering wheel.
What do I do?
You have the key fob, Chris?
Yep, I'm opening door for you guys.
Chris is gonna pop it for you.
Okay. Very crazy. And look at this. Wow. Whoa. I have to admit, I was paranoid because the visibility is very low and you gotta keep reminding yourself you gotta be in the center of the road because I keep pushing to the right. Crazy. Warm up for your speed tail. Oh yeah. It's a nice warm up for my speed tail because I'll be sitting in the same position.
If you can compare it to any other car you've driven, what would you compare it to?
If I had to compare it to any, I would say the first Kochman 6 CCX I drove in 2007. Rough, but very powerful.
Get it? How's it feel back there?
I'm like laying in a bathtub.
It's like a sauna, huh?
Yep, you can put your feet on the seat, pop up.
Yep.
Slip here.
And that's how you do it.
Hey,
This was great.
Hey, thanks.
Thank you. Quite an experience.
Yeah, we like it to take it to an extreme.
Yeah.
We think electric cars should be an experience as well. You know,
Of course, yeah.
it's the future. So
Yeah. Well, this one makes it more challenging because you got to keep in mind you got to be in the center of the
Yes.
road,
Yep.
and then of course it's long wheelbase and turning ratio. You got to do wider turns.
Yep.
And of course, you know,
We can improve on
it's
all that as we
intimidating
go.
too because it's electric and a lot of torque.
And everybody stops and pulls their phone out.
Yeah,
And-
I'm just nervous about braking, you know.
Yeah.
But this was quite a treat. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
I
Thank
can't
you so
wait to
much.
see the new and improved.
Thank you.
I know you're working on something much better. So,
Production version.
yep, we'd love to see it when it's ready. And
Can't wait to show it to you.
meantime, I'm gonna have to go take a nap in my Tesla to calm down. Got too much energy.
Really appreciate the opportunity, man.
Anytime.
Cool.
And you know, it's pretty cool. I like that it's loud.
Yeah, very loud.
Because-
There's no sound insulation anywhere.
Yeah, because usually the electric cars, you know, they're just boring. I mean, they're fast, smooth, but
the
boring.
tires grip the road.
Yeah.
When we're pushing it.
Yeah.
You know, Mulholland's
Yeah.
a little
Pluses and minuses, but it is fun.
Thank you. Merci. All right. Yeah, I like the fact you can feel the vibration. You know, the Koenigsegg CCX I tested in 2005 or 2007 at the racetrack in Vegas. This gave me the similar feeling because back then they had too much horsepower too. The brakes weren't as good.
Yep.
So the guy keep warning me on the racetrack, goes, just it's not done yet.
Yep.
So you're onto something great.
Thank you, Manny.
Yeah, we like to see the new and improved when you're ready to show it. You know.
We're working on it. We're excited
And-
to share it with you guys.
All right. Well, stay out of the trouble with this thing.
Thanks
I
again.
can tell you're not going to make it back if the cops are chasing you. Guys, this was quite a treat to drive this RAESR Tachyon. I think that's how you pronounce it. This thing is a monster in person. I know you guys seen it on YouTube, but you got to check it out in person. It's absolutely crazy, wide, long, and when you're driving, it's like nothing else. You're in the middle of the road, and I have to admit, I didn't push it hard because, hey, I don't want to crash the only and one and only demo the company has, but it was fun. Thank you for watching the video. Make sure you subscribe, like, and see you next week. Success has been through trial and errors. Over the past 28 years, had I had a mentor early on, I would have saved a lot of money and lots of time and avoid a lot of pitfalls. So lucky for you, I'm giving you the opportunity to be mentored by me. I created something I wish I had when I got started. We call it Manny Khoshbin's Millionaire Mentorship.